The time is now. It is officially time for a new vision. Did it?
Okay, cool.
Hold on a second, babe.
Value, which cannot be taken away by anyone or anything.
Hey everybody, welcome to Ashonda at Large, where we discuss faith, family, and the future of our community. I want to thank you for joining me once again. I know that we are experiencing a lot of turmoil in the nation. However, I want to thank you for taking time to join me today so that we can discuss something that is highly critical to our community. But before we do, I want to invite you all to like as well as to subscribe to this channel if you have not already done so. And don't forget to hit that notification bell on your right so that you can get my latest updates as they come out. I especially want you all to big up on those likes and shares on today's video so that the algorithms in YouTube can get this video out to as many of our brethren around the world as possible, because today we are doing a clarion call. There is a clarion call to unite all Israel, whether you are a quote-unquote black Christian or Israel in terms of your so-called African-American heritage, but your Israelite lineage. The four corners of the earth, whether you're in Britain, whether you are in the Caribbean, whether you're in the US, or whether you're on the continent, it matters not. This is a clarion call to all of us to band together. And so what I'm going to discuss today is what that call is. And I invite you all to do as much sharing of this video as possible so that we can get this word out to as many of our brethren as possible. So, of course, we all are aware of what's going on, particularly in Minneapolis, Minnesota, as well as in Louisville, Kentucky, and the other marches and riots that are taking place throughout the United States regarding the senseless murders of our Israelite brothers and sisters. Not just one, not in George Floyd alone, but others in even the most recent of weeks with our brothers and sisters during this COVID-19 crisis, whereby we are seeing many of our people become the face of this pandemic. So what are we supposed to do? I have spent probably the better part of the last several of my discussions dissecting the roots to our problem, which is an identity issue. Because we do not know who we are collectively, we are falling for the okie doke. We are playing right into the hands, many of us, of the establishment, of the system, the powers that be, the dominant society, and what it is that they desire to do, which is to destroy the house of Israel. We understand, according to Ephesians chapter 6, though, that we are not wrestling against flesh and blood. It may seem that way when we cut on the news. It may seem that way when our emotions are being pulled because of what we are seeing happening to our brothers and sisters. But we are wrestling, in fact, with principalities, spiritual powers, rulers, dominions, and high places, according to Ephesians chapter 6. And therefore, we are called to put on the armor of the Most High Yah. So, with that in mind, this clarion call to fasting and prayer, I want to give credit where credit is due. I want to thank my subscriber, Naturally Amazing. She is the one who initially requested of me to even bring this topic up, this discussion up. And she reached out to me and we talked a little bit, and I let her know that I'm going to reach out to all of you. Why? Because I believe that this is the cry of Judah heard round the world. I have not just seen this from this sister. I've seen this from other brothers and sisters that are saying it is time. The time is right now for fasting and prayer. 2 Chronicles 7:14, which says, "If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and heal their land." Many of us who grew up in the traditional European churches or even the so-called Black Baptist churches. Many of us who grew up in the church, we've heard this verse many, many times, shared between Hebrews and Gentiles alike. However, when we look at the text, this was a verse that was issued to the children, bloodline children of Yasharal, the northern and the southern kingdom, Judah as well as Israel. This was a mandate for our people to humble themselves, seek the face of Yah, to pray, to turn away from our wicked ways. So we are establishing on this channel a movement called the 714 movement. It will be 7 weeks of prayer and fasting starting on June 2nd, 2020, which is this coming Tuesday at 7:14 p.m. I will be live doing a live prayer that entire day. Choose the fast in which you feel most comfortable doing, but at 7:14 p.m. I will live stream prayer every Tuesday for the next 7 weeks until 7/14, July 14th, 2020 at 7:14 p.m. Yes, we are going to take this into a place of corporate prayer. Please like, please share, get this on your social media. Take this flyer, which I have also included in the description box below so that you can take and you can share on your other social media platforms. Share it in the WhatsApp, share it in Messenger. Let's get the clarion call out. Let's make prayer go viral. So I want to just let you all know that that is what we are getting ready to engage in on this platform. And if you are a content creator and you would like to be able to be a part of this, feel free to email me at ashonda@large11@gmail.com so that you can share with your subscribers, your audience. I want to thank you so much for participating, for being a part of this. Let me know in the comment section if you feel the unction of the Ruach HaKodesh as well to fasting and praying. And if you do, please let it be known so that others can be ignited in this time. We believe that we are living in an unprecedented time, and it is time for us to gather. The cry of Judah must be heard around the world, so that hell shakes and quakes and we see our redemption drawing nigh. Understand that our captivity is coming to a close, and it is time for us to turn back to our true King, Yahusha HaMasiach, who is our anchor, who is our rock. So join us, whether you consider yourself a quote-unquote Black Christian or you consider yourself an Israelite. Please join us as we unify in prayer together for the peace of our people, the unity of our community, and justice in the earth for the sons of the Most High Yah. So thank you so much again for tuning in to Ashonda at Large, where we discuss faith, family, and the future of our community. As always, love yourself without hating your enemies. And until next time, Yah bless and Salamah.